Out for a walk in the Cairngorms. Hoping for maybe 40, 50 miles. Few knows, who knows. See what this weather does. So I've just brought you back, only a wee bit further, but just want to show you down in there if you can see Corrour Bothy. Unfortunately, not my home for tonight. I'm going to keep going along here. So I'm just passing Derry Lodge, and about 3 miles in. Hoping to get another 5 at least before hopefully find somewhere to pitch the tent. I don't know if you can see that there's actually humans along that path where I'm heading. I think this is a mountain rescue hut. Hopefully I won't be needing it anytime soon. Well, it seems like the rain's following me. I've got ahead of it now. Did stop, put my jacket on, 10 foot, my backpack on, stop friggin' raining, so bin that idea. Have a look. That's the way I'm heading. I'm not quite sure if that's going up in that. 5 miles. Now it's raining and I need to go over that. And like, what the fuck? Seriously? Oh man, wet feet. No, I think I must have done about 8 miles now. This big hole here, that I think is the Devil's Point. I'm climbing that red, and away in the distance, not too far, you should be able to see Corrour Bothy, where I might stop, or for a chance going further up the valley and finding somewhere to pitch the tent. So I did wake at 4, and it was blowing a hell and it was very, very wet. Then I woke at 5, but it was still raining, and it was definitely stopped. Let's have a look. Wow, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Good morning folks, day 2 of my Cairngorms adventure. Feels a bit more like a fucking challenge, but hey ho. Yesterday finished on a very, very wet note. Soaked, tent wet, everything wet, socks wet, boots wet, wet. But decent night's sleep, and I did plan to leave a bit earlier this morning, but it was too wet. So I waited till the rain passed. Probably, I don't know, I left about an hour ago. It's slow going. I've not even hit the boulder field yet. I think I've only covered about 1.5 miles. And I've probably got at least another 1,000 feet of ascent. I'll just spin you around, you can have a wee look at the scenery behind us. And I think, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up on on the phone, there is a wee bit of a path just kind of going through. You can't really see it. I'm going up in between those lumps there onto a shitload of boulders. But we'll see. It's dry, it's not raining. Woohoo! I don't know if you can actually see that, but there are still July patches of snow. Still on this rocky path, slow going, still on an ascent, but getting there. Stop to look back from where I've came, and it's huge, it's vast. I feel tiny. And here we have the start of the boulders. Yay! And I don't really know how long that goes on. So we came all the way up through there, started over this boulder field, and I believe this wee lump of stone is our highest point. So technically I'm going downhill, but first I need to get by all these boulders. To more boulders and more boulders. How many boulders in the Ghru? I'll tell you. Too fucking many. Boulders, more boulders. Sick of the sight of boulders. And maybe I was talking shit earlier. Maybe that's the highest point there. And it just keeps going and going. You see this shit? Could cry. Well, kind of feels in the middle of nowhere. Let's keep going. Well, I don't know where I am exactly, but I'm so glad to be on this road because geez, oh man, hey, boulders and more boulders. I think I've got maybe 2 miles left. Been on the go for 8 hours, 10 miles done. Oh, pints soon. Good morning, day 3, still in the Cairngorms, and it's hot this morning. Just slugged up a bit of a hill. I think I've got about 10 miles today and about 2,500 feet ascent. But it's a nice morning. Oh, swing around a bit. It's a nice wee breeze, keeping the wee midgy shitters away. If I zoom you in, you should be able to see Corrour Bothy, which I believe is just a wee refurb. Would have been nice to stop in, but it's only a wee bit of a detour, but I'm just going to keep going. Get the miles in today. Weather's turning shit Wednesday, so I think I'm just going to keep going this morning down the Lairig, another mountain pass. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but looking at my map, don't know if you can see, I think I'm going away up this fucking hill here. Well, we'll soon find out. Come up over that path there, and right in the distance you might still be able to see Linn of Bothy, maybe not. I can see it just. It's warm. Not complaining, it's not raining. Well, that hill showed you a couple of miles ago. I'm up the hill. And it looks like we've got rain coming. Maybe I'll pass another way. Completely in the middle of nowhere. I think that there is by Glenmore, or something like that. And there's the path I've came up. Oh, rain's still hanging about. Well, the sun is back out, and I've stopped for a seat. And I'm going to take on as much water as I can drink the night, and then I'm going to go into that wee stream and fill my bottles back up. So I've just come up over another hill, and wow, wait to see where I'm going. Way down in there, I should be passing by that loch. And I think that's me going down into the Lairig, if that's what it's called. So it's only 4 o'clock in the afternoon, done 10 mile, I've reached the hut. I could camp or sleep in the hut, but then I know I've got 2 river crossings tomorrow morning, so I can't decide whether I bang on for another few miles, get over these rivers and hope I get a camp spot, or just stop now, because this is what I'm looking at. This is the first river crossing. It looks doable. Well, there's the second crossing, and that was a doddle. The first one, not so much. So there's the hut. Goodbye hut. Still got a few miles in me, so I'm just going to keep walking until I find somewhere to pitch. Walking in that direction. heading further down into officially the Lairig, I thinks. Well, back into Boulderland. Although, so far, nowhere nearly as bad as the Ghru yesterday. So I think technically leaving behind Lairig and coming down now, and I am sure we are heading into Glen Derry. Still no camp spot yet. Still got a few miles in the tank, so I'll just keep going. Don't know if you'll actually be able to pick this up or not, but if you just look right over there, that is Hutchison's Memorial Hut, another Bothy. And yep, it's pissing rain again. This terrain is never ending. Can I get a decent speed up and I really want to crunch some miles? Just keeps going. So it's now 7:45, so I come in that middle there, came all the way down. I'm now wandering through Glen Derry and not a camp spot to be found. Hopefully a couple of miles maybe, hopefully. So I came over here and I thought, oh great, there's a bridge, no more water, yay, dead excited, getting there. And then you get down across the fucking bridge. So either go the long way round or I go over the water again. Well, good morning, day 4. Feeling a bit knackered this morning. Burst out 17 mile yesterday. Time I found a camp spot was 9:30. But the sun is shining and I don't really want to open this too much because there's probably fucking midges out there. So you can see. Not a bad pitch. Should only have about maybe 4 miles this morning, so I'm going to take my time, have a lazy start, get something to eat and homeward bound. So I found my map, which I thought I'd forgot, so I parked here and then walked along here by Bob Scott's Dairy Lodge. We came along here, right all the way along here, up here, and this is Corrour Bothy, where I spent the night. And then I came all the way up here, through this here, up through the Ghru, which was a relentless 6 miles of boulders and boulders, mere fucking boulders. At this point I had planned on going this way, but Caroline's top tip was don't go that way. So I actually kind of went straight on, round here, and then I hit Rothimarcus Lodge. Here is Rothimarcus Lodge. And then I went along here, round Loch Morlich, and finally camped here. Knackered, Went to Pine Martin for chicken burger, chips and a pint, which was fucking awesome. And then the next day I set off, I come along here. I actually stopped in here for breakfast. And then I came up the Raven Pass along here. Can't find it now. Come along here. And I think I went the long way, went round here. Yep, because there's Bynack Moor. Along here. So then I've come down here, all the way down here, and this was where the hut was, the refuge hut. I decided that, no, get over the river. 2 river crossings, then come down here, all the way down here. Looking for a camp spot, couldn't find any, all the way down here. Kept going, right down through Glen Derry, and then fucking all the way back down round here. And I finally camped at Derry Lodge, well, just down in here somewhere. So thankfully today I'm only coming way down here, back down here, and pick up Bertha for a 3-hour drive home. Sorted, 4 days in a Cairngorms. I'm pretty much packed up. As a cracker of a morning. And I suppose if you're into cold water swimming, could be a nice spot. Spiderwebs still doing their thing. Certainly was a good pitch, albeit it took me 7 miles to find it. So get everything packed, just a tent to drop, and then let's go. Off in that direction. Well, not a bad view for the walk out this morning. You probably can't make out the path. I've just brushed it a good few miles. Look how clear that water is. And even though I've done about 40 miles, I could have taken that path there and just kept walking. Kinda hard not to when it's as good as this. But we are homeward bound. So finally back at the car, crunched it just over 4 miles this morning, which was easy going. And I could have kept going, but it's home time today. So just take the chance to, big thanks to Auntie Annie and Uncle Stevie for looking after the boy and spoiling him rotten. But he's gained a few pounds and I've lost a few. And a shout out to Caroline for her top tips along the way. Definitely think there's going to be another long distance hike coming. Maybe not so grueling. I mean, I crossed some heavy going terrain, the boulder field, had a meltdown, and then yesterday just couldn't get a camp spot, ended up bashing out 17 miles, getting to camp, eating by midges and exhausted. But hey ho, done it. So hopefully I'll manage to put these clips together. It's not going to be like the next movie or the next YouTuber, but it'll be a memory for me to look back at, and maybe you'll get a laugh along the way. Cheers.